Abner, how'd you approach this training camp? I know you stayed in the gym throughout the whole time you were out of the ring, trying to decide whether you were going to fight again or not. But how'd you approach this training camp? Did it feel any kind of different?
You know what? That's a good question, and it wasn't. You know, strangely it might sound because I was out for 4 years and a half. And you might think that, man, it must have been tough for him to lose weight and it must have been weird, different. But nah, man, I felt at home. I feel like I was back. It really feels like I'm back in another, like if I'm coming back from a fight that I did maybe a couple of months ago and I'm getting straight back to another one now. Training camp was good. I have no complications making weight. Training, obviously the hardest thing was trying to get your rhythm, your timing back. The first sparring sessions were a little frustrating. A lot of frustration actually because they were getting the best of me, obviously because my timing wasn't there. I was a little sluggish, but it was part of it. Understanding that was what made me better, progress sparring session by sparring session until my last sparring session when even my coaches, man, they applauded. They're like, yo champ, you ready? You know what I'm saying? So that for me, that's satisfaction, and that mentally gets me just in focus and ready for this fight.
And mentally, how do you approach this fight? I know you want to see something from yourself to know that you're still capable of being in there and winning or whatever.
Well, I'm not so much pressuring myself to like go out there and be like spectacular. It's almost, it's not that it cannot happen, but it's almost impossible to, after 4 years and a half, to be like, man, this guy's a new fighter, because it's not. I'm gonna look somewhat different, but I am gonna show some abilities that older fighters tend to do, which is be more alert, pick your punches, and be smart about engaging into a fight. So smart things like that. As I get older, you get wiser. You study your opponents differently, and you come in, to a fight, with a different mentality.
I know you said you weren't gonna put too much attention on what could be next or what's gonna happen moving forward. But how do you put this fight in perspective, knowing that it could be your last one, depending on how things go? But how do you
just like that? How do I approach this fight, knowing that it could be my last fight? With this mentality, knowing that it can be, and enjoy it. Embrace the moment, embrace the time, embrace you guys. Thank you guys. You guys have been part of my career, really. I mean, you guys see me grow, from nothing to the champion I was, till I wasn't, till I was, what I'm saying, back and forth. But it's a beauty, to get the opportunity to fight again at this age, this position of my life. I mean, I already won. I tell everybody, and I'm looking at all the cameras, I already won just by getting a fight and stepping inside the ring. Come September 4th, Abner Myers already won.
Do you think about the Hall of Fame? Do you think about that? Or
I don't. Obviously, that is given to you. I know I have the credentials to be a Hall of Famer. And once again, I'm proving it by coming back after 4 years and putting on a show.
Abner, as a Hall of Fame, looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
Boxer, where are you at right now with your conditioning, everything like that? A few days removed.
I'm good, man. I'm just at that point where this recovery. I'm already beat up. I'm gonna say it at the press guy, and I'm gonna say it not right now. I had all the check engine lights on, like a old, truck that you had parked. Boom, once you turn it on, all the check engine lights are on. But we worked on each individual one to get them off. And here we are, it's just fight night, a couple of days away, and it's just recovery now.